An Atlanta artist is using music as her inspiration at ArtPrize.
Michelle DeSelms met the artist displaying at Monroe Community Church.
And how were you able to take that passion for music and turn it into beautiful art pieces?
With an inquiring mind. That's what I would say, is that I look at things from a scientific experiment sort of way. I really wanted to understand how could I explain how we feel about music, how music actually comes from energy, and how composers compose it. And so I wanted to look at those three different areas and try to see if I could come up with a way to show the music and yet not show it. It's on the side, so you can't really see it, but you get to see what's happening in between, kind of like the electrical part of, it pinging back and forth, that energy. That's what I really wanted to have happen. But the serendipity of light makes it so that we can actually see the shadows, and that's when you actually get to see the chords and what the composers are doing. So I was like, bingo.
Bingo, exactly. And it is such a good reflection, too. It is almost how when you hear a song and it triggers a memory.
Right, right. That's exactly what I was thinking about, is that the way we listen to music is very interesting. It's the only art form that actually engages the whole mind. And since I'm looking at it from a little bit of scientific inquiry again, I wanted to show what those nodes and those neurons look like. So I'm trying to use a strategy to be able to get a little bit of bundles of the wire to make it so that it's compositionally for an artist, that's what we're looking at. But then from a viewer standpoint, it makes it interesting as well.
It does look so complicated.
It's a process. It's a process. It's definitely a process. I mean, there's things that I've learned along the way because the material is very finicky, and so you have to be very precise and you have to be very patient. So yes, all of those things.
Yeah, well, congrats. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
You can see these pieces at Monroe Community Church on the city's north side.